the Love Tarot. This is Lena. This video is for Capricorn in regards to their love for the month of June 2017. Welcome back to returning subscribers and welcome to new viewers and subscribers. If you're a new viewer, be sure to subscribe to my channel. What I'm going to be doing for this year is I have a goal of subscribers. Once I reach subscribers, I will be giving away free readings to the people who have subscribed to my channel. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Now, I have a month. Every month I have a sale. So all my reading prices will be in the description box below, as well as a link to Instagram and Facebook. Be sure to follow and add. If you guys want to contact me, if you want a more in-depth reading, you guys can contact me. My email is in the description box below. For those of you who don't know how to get the description box below, you can click on the little arrow and it will drop down and show you the prices for spiritual candles and work. Also, with that being said, all readings via video will be $5. I am offering one question readings via video. They'll be uploaded just like the regular videos that I upload here. You guys can get that as well. That will be $5 for the month of June. I'm so sorry, guys, if I cannot speak correctly. I have been tongue-tied every time I want to record a video. Ever since I recorded readings, I have not been able to speak correctly. I'm thinking maybe communication for me is not going to be the best communication. Also, this is an intuitive tarot reading, so if it does not resonate to you, please watch your moon and or rising sign. Please comment, please like, please subscribe, guys. Make sure that you let me know any of your feedbacks or anything that I can improve. Also, I am interested in doing mid-month readings and general readings. If you guys are interested in that, please comment, let me know. Give me some feedback. I really don't want to waste any time recording, and you guys are going to be like, oh, I don't like them. So, comment, subscribe, guys. I'm shuffling the cards for the Doreen Virtue Romance Tarot Angel Oracle cards. So, I'm going to pull some out of the deck as well. What are the messages for Capricorn in regards to their love for the month of Teen Spirits? What are the messages for Capricorn in regards to their love for the month of Teen? So first and foremost, a lot of you guys will be going on vacation. I feel like a lot of people will be traveling for the month of June. Now, I'll pull two out of the deck. I was going to only pull one, but I will pull two. Okay. I'll just pull three. I normally pull three, but I had the feeling like I needed to pull three cards. Okay. So, this is a Doreen Virtue deck, if you guys don't know it. Just to start off with, guys, I want to say this. A lot of you guys are going to be traveling for the month and enjoying your time, going out with a group of friends, or, just traveling in general. Now, 1 second, I might have to sneeze. Okay, I'm fine. Now, the Seven of Swords is the middle card. I know every reading I do, it's always a blast. A blast from the past, and it's crazy because this reading is a little bit different this month, and I'm kind of excited and happy for you guys. I feel like there's a lot of suitors for you guys. You might talk to a lot of people, you might conversate, obviously, with a lot of people, but just try not to result in alcohol or taking some type of substances. I think I mentioned that last month. Try to avoid that. I feel like you want to go out and have a good time to prove a point. And the only point you're proving is to yourself that you still care. That person still has a hold on you, or still has an effect in your life. Because the last time I checked, I don't believe this person is sitting down losing sleep over you, or sitting there wondering what you're doing. Okay, because this person is the type of person who can get up and walk away from you at any point in time, if and when they already did. Now, here's the scenario. Because I was talking to you guys last month, and I was like, please, let this situation rest. Well, here comes this person. Here comes this person who decided to just get up and walk away. This person's going to make an appearance again. So this is like a reoccurring situation. And it's funny because I know I told you guys last month to please let this go. But for whatever reason, there is no leaving. There is no going. And this person is making an entrance again. Okay, also right before, as I touch this, if you're going to go on vacation, as quick as you go, you'll be traveling by plane. But as quick as you go, that's how quick you come back. So maybe there might be something that goes on within that trip that you're taking, or things are not going to go correctly, or there's something that's going to go wrong or something. But anywho, as quick, it's like, let's put it this way: as soon as you go on vacation, this person's going to want to text you. Okay, this person's going to make an appearance. They don't last. Every time they make an appearance, they don't stay long. I feel like they don't even know what the hell they want. It's an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like they don't know what they want. They're just like, and they're very stubborn, they're just like continuing. Like they'll come, say, hey, I love you, use you, and then continue to move forward. Like they're always going back and forth. I feel like they're never sure about anything. They're always imbalanced, or always on the go. And that's kind of like annoying because I'm an Aquarius and I don't like that. I like stable. I like to be stable. I don't like to be where I'm back and forth or moving from place to place. I feel like they're moving from place to place. Maybe they go from person to person. You know what I mean? They're never fulfilled, I want to say. Or this can also be an energy of you guys, meaning that, you can talk to a lot of people or be with a lot of people or consistently meet a lot of people and never really feel that fullness. Always feel like you're searching for substances. You're searching for something at every single party. It's one of those things where like every party you go to, you're searching for substances. You're searching for something that is going to fulfill that void that you have. The Judgment card is a chance to rebuild yourself from the ground up. So listen to this. When this person does make this reappearance, okay, please have a different mindset. Have a mindset as like the Seven of Swords. Like, no, you got up and walked away from me, so now I'm going to get up and walk away from you. Okay, it's like one of those scenarios where this person can walk away, steal from you materialistically, mentally, emotionally, get up and walk away and never look back. And that's the kind of mindset I feel like you have to have. Now, if this person makes a reappearance, I feel like you have it in your mindset that it's like, oh, when they come back, I'm going to do what they did to me. No, it's not, because you still have an attachment to this person. You still have feelings for this person. So there's no way that when they decide to come back, you're going to be like, oh, you know what? F you, I don't want to be with you. It's not going to work that way. If anything, you're going to get into your feelings again, and the situation's going to get worse. Now, it's always bickering and arguing with people, tension. So possibly with this person, it's always bickering and arguing. It's always bickering, arguments back and forth, tension back and forth. It's tug of war. It's always a war with this person because both parties are hard-headed. Capricorn, I love you guys. I know a lot of Capricorns, but you are stubborn. I don't know if you need somebody to tell you flat out and I feel like even if they tell you flat out let's see, I slept with Samantha yesterday. I still feel like you will sit there, cry, and then be like, okay, but, why did you tell me this? And let them, and as long as they tell you that they're sorry, you'll forgive them. And that's the thing. In this situation, you can't forgive anybody. You have to have that mentality like, you know what? Hey, you did this to me. I'm walking away too. Like, I'm making a decision to get up and walk away and forget about whatever we had prior in the past. That is the main thing. Now, and it's funny because I feel like this person won't make an appearance until the Three of Rods comes around. The Three of Rods is basically saying, you found you're sitting there, both of you are here. Then this person's going to come out from the blue and be like, hey, what about me? So it's like every time you feel like you're okay with the person, you meet somebody else too. You will persevere despite the setbacks. Seven of Swords is saying no matter the obstacles that are thrown in front of you, you will persevere. You will move forward. Answers to your problems, your requests, they will be answered. You will get a message of some kind coming your way about this Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords is arrogant. He's only focusing on himself. He or she is only focusing on themselves. And it's kind of funny. Maybe it will come to light as to why they just decided to get up and walk away. Because they always walk away anyways. But I feel like the truth will somehow set them free or set you free at some point. Maybe you knowing that the person got up and walked away to be with somebody else will really hit you this time. Will really be an eye-opener for you so that you can know, hey, you know what, this is not what I want. Five of Swords is basically saying you will lose the battle. So if you feel like, you're hurting them, say let's start with Facebook or any type of social media. So let's say that you follow friends or friends of them. Now, there could be some type of disagreement or argument. Maybe you talk to people who are involved with a significant other that's going to make a reappearance in your life. So it's going to cause problems. Now, the Five of Swords is saying that you will lose the battle, okay? There will be victory upon somebody else's happiness. So let's say, for instance, you might be saying, I'm going to, on vacation with all my friends, and this person you've dated, their friends are going with. You're doing your best to show them that, hey, I'm happy, I'm moving forward. But in the long run, you're just giving them the satisfaction. If you're giving somebody a reaction, you give them satisfaction. So you don't want to give anybody a reaction or want anybody to feel like they have that type of control over you. The Five of Pentacles. The Hermit card is basically saying, take yourself out of the situation. You see how the guy is looking through the light? There is light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I always say when I see this card. Things will look up. You have to do some inspection. Like, figure out what it is that you want. Do you want to go back to school? You might have to go back to school and learn a new skill. You know what I mean? It's like, don't be in constant fight. Because I feel like you're fighting with your subconscious mind, really. Like, it's a tug of war. Like, you don't know what the next step is. Or what the next step should be. Or should you take, in other words. Now, I'm going to pull a few cards out of the deck. Just to get a little bit more clarification. To see if there's any more messages. Any more messages for Capricorn in regards to their love for the month of 18. Dear spirits, what are the messages for Capricorn in regards to their love for the month of 18? Ooh. I see. So there is quite a few of people. Now, if you, like I said before, if you were involved with this particular person and you're hanging around with a different group of people, and people that they know, this person, this is one of those scenarios where they're going to bring back, like, gossip. Like, tell you about this person, tell you about what this person is doing, tell you about what they said. Like, make up gossip. So stay far away from that because there's an older person and there's a younger person. And there's also an invitation to travel. You will be traveling with two people. But just be careful because I feel like it's more talk than it really is, and it can cause a disagreement and argument between you and that person. Alrighty. Follow your intuition as well. Pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your gut. There's a reconciliation and a message coming your way about somebody who you separated from due to a third-party interference. This is the same thing that happened last month, okay? And it's actually hurting because this feels like something that's repetitive and it's always going to be like this every month. Now, what's happening here is the middle card is somebody getting up and walking away. So that's the reason why you got that card. There will be a reconciliation. Somebody might want to come back and reconciliate with you. Here is your message of some kind. You can rebuild with this person, but there will be a third-party separation. So here's the scenario. Like I said last month, you can, speak to this person from the past again if you want, reconcile, exchange what it is, how you feel, exchange your feelings. The message will come. You can rebuild or start over because you will most likely. But you still will end up in a separation because there's always going to be that third-party interference. This person has eyes for other people, not just you. You require more attention, and the other person is not into the committed relationship scenery. The Nine of Cups is saying don't overindulge for the month of June. I feel like a lot of you guys might overindulge. Maybe have sex without love. Deal with substances. Maybe take a lot of substances. Don't drink too much. Don't overindulge. Calm down on the sweet tooth. If you're asking of a reconciliation of some kind or hopes of reconnecting with somebody, the answer is yes, okay? Also, the Knight of Cups is saying that it's a wish card. So whatever it is that you're seeking, you will receive it. And it's very emotional. The last 4 readings I've done so far, then is like an emotional month. I feel like it's the month of like, how like the flowers are going to blossom and be nice, bright, and, healthy, and it's going to be nice outside. And this is going to be the summer where you can just build, like meet something and build with it and enjoy the summer nights, in other words. So guys, maybe that will make some sense to you. So let me get into these cards now. This here is the romantic feelings. This is the past, the present, and the future. So the past is saying romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, which is something that it's stating in the past. This can do with the situation that you had in the past. Romantic feelings. You had romantic feelings with for a particular person, and they were, worth exploring. Current situation is attraction. You attract love by enjoying this moment fully. Meaning that if you're looking or seeking love, the only way you will truly find that is if you really, give it a chance and really, open yourself up to it. What's to come? True love. This is the moment of a romance of a lifetime. So that's basically saying once you decide to open up and really feel what it is that you need to feel, you will attract the love of your lifetime. So for those of you who are seeking a new love, you can get it as long as you open up. You could possibly already know the love of your life without you really even knowing. So thank you guys for watching, guys. I will be back with you guys for the month of July. Please like, please subscribe, comment. Let me know your feedback, guys. Add me on Facebook, Insta, follow me on Instagram. I love you guys. Bye. See you in July.